First of all, I'd like to start in the name of Allah, the Lord of mercy, the giver of mercy. Today, my topic is details about rubber print. The first point is what is rubber print and its images. Second point is different steps of rubber print. Third step is recipe and flowchart of rubber printing process. Fourth step is difference between puff print and rubber print. Fifth is function of each item of rubber print ingredients. First, now we go to the first slide. What is rubber print and its images? Rubber print. Rubber print is a specialized printing technique that involves the use of a rubberized stencil to transfer ink onto the different substrates. Here, rubber is a main ingredient. Rubber printing. Here, we used rubber as a main ingredients of printing paste. Then here also involve stencil and substrates. Substrates means where we need to apply this print. That is fabric or t-shirt or like this way. And here also involves mesh screen. This stencil is created by the cutting out the design shape using a knife or laser, leaving behind the areas that will receive the ink. When ink is applied to the stencil and pressed onto the material, the ink is transferred only the desired areas, resulting in a precise and vibrant design. We can also use here screen. Screen is a mesh fabric. First of all, when we prepared design on the screen, then the rubber print applied on that, then the printing is created. Next, next is different steps of rubber print. Here also involve 5 stages of printing. First step is design preparation, second step is screen preparation, third is printing, fourth is drying and curing, fifth is finishing. Design preparation. First we create design as as per our customer requirement. Then after that we prepared screen. Choose the mesh, select a screen mesh with appropriate thread count based on the desired print detail and ink thickness. Then create the stencil, apply a light sensitive emulsion to the screen and export it to your design artwork. This blocks areas when paste should not pass through. Wash out the unexposed emulsion. This creates the actual stencil on the screen, allowing ink to pass through the desired design. Then is printing. Prepare the print paste. Mix rubber printing paste according to the specific type. Regular paste contains around 60% rubber, while puff paste additional additives for a raise effect. Here, additive the function of additives is raise the print, then drying and curing. Regular rubber print. Dry the printing fabric thoroughly. Usually heat dryers. No further curing is required. Puff print. Dry the fabric partially, then cure it in a heating chamber, typically at 150 degrees centigrade. This heat actives the additives in the puff paste and its create raised or 3D effect. Then after drying and curing, we need to uh, remove unfixed dyes or by finishing process. First of all, we wash the printed fabric. That's why the unfixed dye is removed from the fabric surface. Then remaining unfixed dye is fixed by finishing process. That's why the color fastness performance of the fabric will automatically improved. Next, next is the recipe and flowchart of rubber printing process. Here is the recipe. Rubber is 60%. That is main ingredients is rubber here. Then clear, then fix. Flowchart of rubber printing process. Rubber printing is done on the following way in a printing unit. Table preparation, fabric plated on the table, rubber printing paste applied with the help of a screw, hanging the fabric for 30 minutes, curing at 150 degrees centigrade. Next is difference between puff print and rubber print. Puff print and rubber prints both are similarities. Both have a similarities. Both are screen printing techniques that gives a raised 3D effect to the design. They use similar printing process involving heat curing to activate the ink's expansion properties. Both are commonly used on textiles like t-shirts, hoodies, and caps, but they have also differences. Ink composition. First is ink composition. Puff print use PVC-based plastisol or non-PVC. On the other hand, rubber print use traditionally use rubber-based ink. And acid through screen printing regardless of the ink composition. And texture, puff print. Puff print can be softer and more flexible. On the other hand, rubber print slightly stiffer and more rubbery to touch. Durability. Puff print can creep, crack, or peel over time. On the other hand, rubber print is very much durable and resistant to cracking and peeling. Other terms, puff print can be called foam print for his raised behavior and foamy appearance. On the other hand, rubber print is high density print, a similar technique that creates a thick raised effect. In summary, puff print especially refers to the printing with an ink that expands to create a raised, soft texture. On the other hand, rubber print can refer to any raised print as if through skin printing. Function of each item of rubber print. Rubber 60%. This is likely the main film forming component of the ink. Then is clear ink of base. The clear ink could be a clear ink or base used for layering purposes. Second is clear binder or extender. Third is clear additive for specific effects. Third is fix fixing as fix that is fixing or cross-linking agent responsible for curing the ink and ensuring it adheres properly to the printing surface. It provides durability and wash resistance and also cross-linking between printing paste and fiber molecule. That's the end of the printing details of rubber print.